Sorry, you're gonna go down. Just to get rid of you. Yeah, there's like a million Zurax under here. And I had not fully had my shields up first. Look at all these guys. Don't worry, I'm saving you from being trapped. Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to Let's Play Empyrion Contact Point Alpha Start. We are still on Sunrise, and this may actually look like we're picking up from exactly where we left off last time, but we're actually not. I have been back to base in the meantime, and forgotten one thing that people mentioned in the comments, which was to actually bring a survival tent so I could respawn. Which was really intelligent, which is why I haven't done it. Because I'm not really intelligent. So, having forgotten that completely, yes, we are then continuing on. And we do have, hopefully, I can't see my round numbers, which is interesting. Thank you. I did get some extra rounds while I was back at base, and I did a few modifications to the base back there, but I'll show you those when we get there. But for now, we have bases to take and things to clear, so we're going to get straight into it. Oh, that looks like a sensor right there. What I'm going to do, that's a line sensor, so I'm going to blow it up because I don't like sensors. And trust me, if you see sensors, you should blow them up. It is a good thing to blow them up. Right, let's grab those, because loot containers definitely yes, please. And we'll grab that. Right. Let's not worry too much about the loot here a second. Open the door. Another generator and a light. Wait. Sorry, light, yeah, one of those things. A sentry gun, which I didn't quite see there until the last minute. Okay, I see another loot container. That's the door behind me, freaking me out. Take the medical stuff. I'll look here just in case I'm going to get jumped by someone right behind me, or a gun turret right there, like that. Let's get rid of you, sir. I am going to get through those 500 rounds faster than I planned. You know, I almost managed to blow that up before the guy spawned, but not quite. Guy's here somewhere. Hello. Good day to you, sir. Oh, we are on the top. We need to be a bit careful about being on the top there, because not all gun turrets are gone, remember, Sev. This can end very poorly if you have not accounted for this. Ooh, nice. I'll take the meds. Definitely wouldn't mind the meds, because we did chew our way through a bunch of those. Anything there? Pizza. I'll have to put that in the fridge in a bit. Nothing too exciting there. Where is the core then? The core must be back down. I was just worried about getting ganked from behind, that was all. I suspect the core is through this red door. Just gonna check down this way first, yes, because it looked like there may be something like a control for the red door. This is often the case. These are what these white lines mean. Quite regularly. Alright. Look out for gun turrets, because that's what we're liable to see. I see Core Town. I see a dead Zurax. And what did Zurax? Yeah, I knew there'd be a bloody gun turret around here somewhere, and I still didn't see the damn thing. Any more for any more? Yep, there is another combat walker in there. Oh, and another picking gun turret. Damn you, gun turret. I just can't see you there. Fine, I'll tank it. It's fine. I can take it. I can take it. Right. Now, I remember... does this blow up the core? I got a funny feeling if I blow this up, I blow up this loot as well. I had a funny feeling that was the case, and that's why I'm trying to peer through here and just see if there's another way in that I'm not allowing for. Yes, you see right there. So there's almost certainly a vent around here somewhere that I can go through. This is too wide, so the vent probably goes around the corner there. Let's have a quick look round, see if I can't find something. I'm not certain that's the case because I can't see where it comes from. It looked like my gun turret was firing now for a second. Sorry, that distracted me. But yeah, I don't see any vent or anything around here to go up to. No, and that one, no, just check that by blowing it up, but don't see any vents, don't see any other ways through. I don't remember seeing any vents here, and I certainly don't want to go wandering around on the roof too much to try and find one, because that's going to end poorly for me in general. Okay, so if we lose the loot, we lose the loot. I had a funny feeling there was a way. I'll have to figure it out and learn it for next time again. I tend to forget these things, but yeah, it looks almost certainly like there is a way. I don't think any of these are low health. You can not always tell because there'll be like low health on one of them. But yeah, I don't see anything there. So we're just going to get on with it. And go. Oh, we didn't blow it up. Lovely. So this is going to be our way around then, I suspect. Yoink, like this. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Oh. It's not quite what I expected. Yoink. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe not. Ah, isn't that interesting? So what you're telling me is there's like a snow-covered block here, or broken block right there, that you can come in the back and actually just blow up the core. That's interesting to know. But there's got to be a way. Ah, it's behind these. But there was no real way in. You'd have to blow your way in here, explode this, and then you can come around and grab those. But the thing didn't blow it up anyway, so not to worry. Be easier to go around the outside and blow up the core. Now, the main thing I want to see here and put to the test is if I link up. Oh no, I can't link up to one of these at the moment because I haven't put my core down. I don't want to put my core down just yet, because I'm worried I'm going to get shot by things. Because the world is still slightly hostile out there. Let's eat some beans, please. And do you mind if we put the pizza and the food in the fridge? Good stuff. We'll put some of the meds in the fridge as well quickly. Give ourselves a bit of space. And we'll get rid of those bits as well. I'll just make things a bit lighter on my feet. I didn't make any bandages, did I? It's a shame. So that's this base done. So now obviously quite a few of these have the little gun turrets. Now that's not too much to worry about. I mean, it looks like I might have to take them out because they're over the door. And honestly, it's not too much of an issue anyway. Oh, they're not over the door. The door is there. But I mean, these I will probably just shoot my way through the door anyway, like so. And there's normally a core like right there. So I mean, in all honesty, had I thought about it, I could have not taken the gun turrets out at all, given how crap the gun turrets were being previously, and literally just shot the core out. This one I think is a little bit different. This one, I believe you do have to go inside. I'm just trying to find the door. There it is, right there. So, yeah, that one I'm pretty sure you have to go inside. So we'll take these two out so they don't sit here shooting at the ship. I don't know if those are going to shoot at me or not. I'm going to hope not. And I'm going to see if we won't get these Zurak scumbags here. And we'll just run a quick ping, make sure there's not any drones coming in. I think we're good. Okay. So, yes, here. There are things spawning down here. Okay, like this guy, gonna blow up. And was that a spawn pad there? Can't tell. No. But I think that's a core in there. So you need to be able, you need to get in and get this core. There you go. That should limit the amount of spawns we have coming back in. We'll grab that just for now. There's obviously plenty of other stuff we can harvest here. Once we have a core we can slap down, and we're all good. Yoink. That's that base out of commission. Now, while I probably will harvest a bunch of the guns and stuff and bits from here, I will probably deconstruct them, and in all honesty that will probably happen on board the White Star when I brought the White Star in. Yeek. Right, we'll just yeah, if I realised, I would have just shot these cores out in the first place. Then we wouldn't have had to worry about that at all. Ooh. You know, someone is shooting me a bit more than I gave credit for. I forgot how many of those guns I left there. It's a good job I was alright there. The shield went down to like 9%. I should be a little bit more careful. I forget that I've still left this base up. Because this is the one base we have left to do. You see, and that's why I was flying around. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. No, 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 no. We don't want to be like that too long, because that is a bad place to be with the guns all happy shooting at me. That was a bit of poor flying right there. Right, let's get down. We can tank it for a little bit. Get rid of that core. That will just mean that that one's not going to shoot me. Over there. I can take this out. Am I not going to be able to take out that glass? I thought I'd be able to take out that glass, gotta be honest. It's a shame. Because I can see a lot of stuff there. But normally, yes, you can. Normally you can take out some of them. Okay, right. Let's make my life a little bit easier here by trimming out some of the crap. There you go. Trim out that gun turret. an entrance way here anyway. So tuck the ship down and we'll head in. We should be able to head in there now. Hello? Who are you shooting? Someone trying to sneak around the top, are they? Sneaky. Well, this is definitely doing this one the unconventional way, because you are supposed to go around this one in a specific way. But that's okay, because they asked for it, let's be honest. I think. Oop. These guys don't seem as tough as those other guys. And I see you. I see you, Mr. Gun Turret, right there. Sneaky little gun turret left right there. I see it. There you go. Get out. Hello? 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 Oh, sorry. I blew up the little fridge thing there. Oh, I didn't want to get shot by that horrible whatever it's called. Like robot walker sentry thing. Hello. Thank you. He's just watched me go in there. Ah! Holy crap! That made me jump. I forgot there's always gun turrets out on these things. That made me jump out of my skin. I literally jumped, as you can probably tell by the mouse movement right there. Plowing through the bullets here, people. How many left? How many left? I'll eat one of those. They restore health, don't they? So they restored more health than that. Gotta be honest. Which health they restore? 30. Could have sworn they restored a bit more than that. Hi. Oh, hello. I'm trying not to actually get shot by the sentry gun while doing this. And obviously I don't want to get shot by those guys either. For some reason the sentry gun doesn't want to play. You know what I really should be doing? Instead of just wandering around here shooting whoever I like, I should really be looking for the core, shouldn't I? I don't remember where the core is, that's the problem. We've been here. We've been down here. I mean, that's the front. Been there. And I think we've pretty much cleared most of this room. Probably up here is talking core territory. We've definitely, yeah. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, that one hurt more than I was expecting. You, Mr. Shotgun. Not again, thank you. You combat walkers suck anyway. Oh, these are pretty useless these days, aren't they? Oh, hello. Yeah, these are pretty crap. They don't do anywhere near as much as you'd like them to. Get down. Where's this guy? That's the guy I want to get rid of, the sniper. Okay. Let's keep eating those. I should put them on the bar, really. So I can just keep walking around munching. Another couple in there. Ow. That's you. And then another one coming. I see it. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, crap. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no, again? Again, really? Oh, this could be a problem again. As long as I spawn in the right place. Okay. Okay, where am I? Okay. Ooh. Yeah, we can make it, we can make it, we can run. Run, 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 run. Yay! So, I actually just fully ran out of bullets there, and I didn't notice that I was running out of bullets. So I just completely ran my ass out of bullets. Which is why I have, well, why I have no bullets. The guy was around here. There he is. I'm back. You guys don't get to respawn, I do. Oh man, I'm a bit disappointed with myself there. Let the side down. Didn't spot that I was about to get ganked. Well, I spotted the guy. I just didn't spot that I was almost out of ammo. Oh, hello. Sorry, that was stupid as well. Let's try that again. Okay. I had a feeling I just got like a weird gun then. But no, must have not been. Okay. Let's, first of all, we need to deal with this. Oh wow, that did not work half as well as I hoped. I need an epic one of those. Okay, better. Yoink, and we'll eat some more beans because that gives us a good health lift as well. And I think that over there, that there handle there, is that the core? Nope, nope, that's Grumpy, dude, yeah. Okay, hang on. Grumpy. There you go. That's a grumpy man. What? Yes, I could have sworn that was on a second ago. What? Ow, 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 ow. Okay. How did I turn this off? I could have sworn it was on. I forgot. Oh yeah, now I remember. Because you got to go in this room. No? No, very much not this room. That's outside right there. Okay, so I've forgotten. Must be down here. Hello. It's Mr. Shotgun. Do you mind? Do you mind? You guys can't really shoot up, can you? You make like you reloaded, but you didn't, did you? You pretended. And that is very much outside. And there was still another one there. Yes, that was a rocket Xerax. Not your friend. Right. Okay, so there's a bloody core in this place. I've done this base before. And I do not remember. I mean, clearly this is... That switch looks like... That's security override and core access. You should have done them in a separate order, clearly. Because I just hit core access. So, I've obviously got core access, which I've must open a little flap somewhere. Probably down here somewhere. And somewhere down here? Yes. Somewhere like here? Yes. Okay. That might be a slightly more difficult. Holy crap. Why won't you just die? How many bullets do I need? Wow. Bullet spongy. Am I seriously out of sniper rounds? Can I have some sniper rounds? I definitely have sniper rounds. Do I not? I do not. Excellent. I thought I had more sniper rounds. Wonderful. I guess the answer is... Am I hitting the thing here? Fine, let's do it like this. Yeah, I was definitely hitting the hitbox there. There was some hitbox shenanigans going on. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I remember this BS. Because you come down here and the security system is now on. So you gotta go up and do the security system first. And then do the core access. Otherwise you do this, where you trigger this BS and epic plasma rifle, wonderful, but uses laser rifle rounds, of which I have none. However, 2 large optronic matrices, worth having. What did I just do with my gun? That was poor life choices right there. Yeah, I need to start manufacturing those rounds on freaking mass, don't I? Because these guns are so much better than these. Alright, now you gotta fight your way back out again. That's all these little buggers. What's that? Adrenaline shot? Maybe. Right, and this is not the way. So we've got to go this way. And they're both looking the wrong way. They didn't even see me. Just hold back here a second. You saw me that time. And we'll reload while you're figuring out what's going on. And hi! Ow. Yeah, I didn't reload for that guy. That's the problem. These guns and those hitboxes are not on the same wavelength. I picked up like a few laser rounds right there. Okay, there's a gun there. There's a guy stood right there. Okay. Shoot that guy. There's a combat walker apparently stuck in the wall. Okay. Make our way up here. You were stuck in the wall, sir. That's always good fun. And right, let's check here and get ready for another bad guy to spawn. No? Not this time? Ta-da! Security protocol shut down. Now, you'd think that next time I'd remember to do that properly. I can guarantee you, not a chance. I will still forget. Oh yeah, there's that guy. Which, we have a solution for this. Here is my solution. Wrong side. Not that side. My solution is not that side. Let's go this way. Oh, I almost paid for my hubris right there. Oh, and again. Please hold. Thank you. Thank you for playing. Right. Sorry, we're just going to shut down the core here a moment. Thank you. But that will not deal with our combat walker out there, but it will deal with anything spawning and giving me additional trouble, or in fact gun turrets, anything like that that might give me a hard time. So we're just going to run out here like so and hop in there. And now, hi Mr. Combat Walker. Thank you for your time. I don't know why I'm blowing this up, I don't actually need to, but I mainly just want to kill some of the guys which are going to be wandering around here, so that I don't have to deal with them in a minute. Right, let's up here. Oh, look. Oh, something got blown up here. I clearly didn't loot. Oh, that reminds me. There was a loot box on here, wasn't there? That gets blown up. Ah, I forgot to come out to this one, so I've missed a loot box right there. Because that's got blown up, and normally there is definitely I think there's a red loot box on that one. And I think I missed it right there. I think I didn't come round to this one. Came round to the other one. Let's grab that, because they normally do good bits. Because I think I came that way. Maybe I didn't take the stuff off the back. There. Yeah, because this is the other way. Bathroom. Take a shower. Take some meds. Good. Grab a couple of these. Yeah, and I think we're all good. I think we're clear. I can still hear feet walking around somewhere, which is what's causing me to think there's definitely still a guy here somewhere. Possibly out here. Yes, possibly out here. And you were a rocket launcher guy who somehow I got away with that. I think I ate enough meds beforehand to make sure I just about didn't die. Alright, fun test now. What's liable to shoot me? Hello? Hello? The core there isn't gone. Is it me? Or are there a whole bunch of Zuraks underneath that, underneath this base? Where is my ship? My ship's down here, right? Okay. So was that me, or was there just like a shit ton of Zuraks down there? Yeah, sorry, you're gonna go down. Just to get rid of you. Yeah, there's like a million Zuraks under here. And I had not fully had my shields up first. Look at all these guys. Don't worry, I'm saving you from being trapped. Think of it that way. Yep. Sorry. We don't want any more of you guys spawning, thank you. Alright, quite enough. Right, let's just get that guy, because he might have some interesting resources. Apparently not this time. Good stuff. And... oh, you... sorry. That may have been overkill by some standards. Let's pop another one of those. Let's chuck as much of this away as we can get. Pop another one of those. Okay. I think no one's going to spawn there now, or shouldn't. And I can go around and grab these. Especially the guys who have the laser rounds, I appreciate you. Thank you. But all the meds come in handy, so no one's unappreciated there. And no one else should spawn. I'm not sure, one problem is, I'm not sure which of these is still running and if it's entirely 100% safe. But there is lots of stuff to come and grab and loot, which in all honesty I'm probably going to save you the pain of watching me loot everything here. What we'll probably do is run a couple of little quick tests here to see what of the good things I can actually get. Alright, I think this one is still alive. Yes, it's the only one that's still alive. So you can go. And for example, I'm actually pretty sure that in each one of these, yes, there is a jolly loot container, which we will be picking up along with the other bits. But, for example, right here in this base, I'm not sure if I've got... Oh no, I need to keep the things on, but I can't turn the thrusters off to save on fuel a bit, because we're burning through the fuel. But that's my own fault for leaving thrusters on. I should have enough though. Look, if I simply go here and yoink, I picked up more than enough fuel to completely refuel the ship, so no issues there. But what I should be able to do is, have we got enough stuff here to make me a core? Yes, we have. Excellent. So yeah, the plan will be go through and loot a bunch of this stuff into the base itself, and then come back and pick up the various goodies. Now I'll probably try and make a couple of cores. I made just one to start off with, see if I can actually make it, but if I can, I'll make a couple more, because I want to core those other bases too, and I know the cores will get destroyed, because that's the way the world works. Right, so I'll take that. What I need to do is find, if I haven't got one, or if I haven't got one on base, which we can work out, because we just grab this controller, so I can link to this, take this one, and we'll slap this core down right here. Now, power the base off, because it'll be over budget. Why'd I just do that? That was really stupid. I shouldn't have done that. Just filled it up with all the stuff I had on me. Never mind. And oxygen. Yoink. Same for that. Right, what I want to find is a 16,000, if they have it, cargo box. There we go. That one right there. Cargo box 3. Beautiful. Okay. So then what I'll do is find cargo box 3 here, and I will rename it. Actually, I could have done it in this menu, couldn't I? Just by clicking through, you can see the volume capacity here. So cargo box 3, rename. Sevs Loot 1. And then we might end up with a Sevs Loot 2. So we'll just grab that, copy, yoink, do that there. Sevs Loot 2. And that one, yeah, we'll have Absolute 3 as well. Just because we might need them. So we grab those. And then, what we can do is quite happily go around and grab all of these bits. I mean, if we really wanted to, we could take literally everything, all the steel and everything. But I'll probably grab a whole bunch of these bits. Anything that I think is useful, and it'll probably end up, most of it will end up now going into the deconstructor for now, and then I can just take it when I need it. I mean, like I say, I could shave all these bases apart and take the iron. I'm not always sure that's worth the time investment. Sometimes it seems like more time invested in actually taking the base apart than it's actually worth, so to speak. I'm looting not into my container here. There we go. But what I really wanted to do before I get carried away and bore everyone to death with me just waffling and doing this. Oh no, don't leave the logistics network. I wanted to see if, oh god. If I could take those and what they turn into. Now, whether this one's still got enough space, yes, it probably has. Let's see what those turn into, because they're alien ions. Do they turn into laser turrets? No, just a standard projectile turret for that one. What a bugger, eh? And that one's going to be standard projectile for sure. So, that answers that question. Those are not worth it. But my question is, are these worth it? So, that's going to be the great test here. So let's see, this is Absolute Container 3. Let's not. This will be. I'll grab that one. And what I can do is stick that one in my personal inventory. Just because I'm sure there's probably one on the other base, but just to make my life quick and easy, we'll do it that way. And I'm just going to slap a bunch of this into the short hops fridge a second, just to make sure I don't forget. Because these early bases like this, they earn you so much meds. Absolutely insane. Right. Want to do one quick test, see what I get from the other one. We should have another core built. So we should be able to jump in here, turn the thrusters back on, yoink, fly over to here. We'll slap. What we'll do this one, because this one's got more of them for now. And we know this one's got a whole bunch on board. So, a whole bunch of containers here on board. So let's again, thrusters off. Let's put down a core, which we'll put under the ship here if we can. Not sure we can actually, not sure there's enough space, because you need one block space, don't you? Let's see. Yeah, you're not going to fit there. So let's stick you. I don't like. Says we'll stick it there. Yep, happy with there. There we go, and then we'll make this one. Yep, you can be Absolute 1. There we go. Yoink, access. And this way, if I loot them into like a few of these containers, it will be really quick and easy. For if I come back here with the CV. I hate the fact it sort of looks like it fires. Alright, let's see what the alien plasma turret turns into. Damn it, they make them all turn into projectile turrets now. I couldn't remember if that was an RE thing or normal thing, gutting. Oh well, projectile turrets it is. But we're going to have a bunch of spare projectile turrets. So, in between episodes, I'm probably going to hoover up a whole bunch of the stuff around here. And then, he says, in hopefully next episode, we'll be able to bring in the new CV, and I'll be able to take a whole bunch of this stuff that I've picked up here, you know, the goodies and all of that stuff, all of these bits, for example, which shouldn't be going in my personal inventory, but all those bits, I think I looted that one out. But as you can tell, the ship's fairly heavy. Yeah, pick up all of these bits. And hopefully this will give us enough to make a good number of engines and things for the CV. I did that wrong, didn't I? Oh, that's fine. We need to do it like that. There we go. Yoink. And give us a good bunch of extra materials. And then we can take a whole bunch of this over into the new CV and probably deconstruct it for other materials to make us more engines and more goodies and things like that. I don't remember if I completely looted out the missile base. I will end up having to check. I'm not sure I did. I think I took the key goodies and then left. So we've got a whole lot of loot here and we will be back. But when we come back, we're probably going to have a CV. Because we've now only got one Zirax base, I think, left on the entire planet. And at some point, I want to take that on before we leave. But with that, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe as always. And join us again next time. Thanks a lot.